Hi, I'm Kevin Rabel, the Buffalo Hunter Game Calls, and today I'm here to talk about vintage game calls. These two duck calls here, they originated around the beginning of the 20th century. The call on the right is a BGI, Bridgeport gun implement from Bridgeport, Connecticut, BGI tongue pincher, because this part here would pinch your tongue when you blew on it. It's a tongue pincher, duck call, styled after the Elam Fisher duck call, which was the first patented duck call in 1876. And the call on the left is referred to as a broadbill call because of the way when you blow into it, that right there, it looks like a duck bill, made by the Hanson Company in Zimmerman, Minnesota. They made these from about 1917 to 1946. And both of these calls were heavily advertised in the sporting periodicals and magazines of the time. These two duck calls are, one's a duck call and one's a goose call. They're duck head calls. And I have no idea who made either one of them. They are made by different people. I have no idea who made them, when they were made, or how old they are. But duck head style calls go way back into the early 20th century. They were not very common, but common enough that several call makers made them. Not the greatest sounding call, but they're still pretty cool. These are PS Oak calls. The call on the right is PS Oak regular duck call, model D2. And the call on the left is the PS Oak Canadian honker call, model A50. PS Oak made these calls in Pekin, Illinois, and they started business in 1904. And I believe they made calls, I'm not sure when they went out of business, but I believe it was in the 70s or 80s. PS Oak calls are highly collectible.